Here's my second video. So I've been watching a lot of religious posts and videos prior to this situation. I've been following Charlie for a couple years. I've been fascinated by him and Candace Owens and Shapiro and, all of them. Anybody at Turning Point. I've been very fascinated by what they have to say. And I don't necessarily agree with everything. I consider myself middle right. I consider myself fairly, fairly middle with some right leaning stuff. There's very few things I agree with the extreme right, and I definitely don't agree with anything on the extreme left. Like, that's just not me. I try to see things from both sides. I try to be understanding, and I try to put myself in someone else's shoes. And these are all things that, it's like, if I was in that person's shoes, I'd want to be respected and understood too. So why don't I learn about this? And so I've been finding myself listening to a lot of people preaching and a lot of people discussing their beliefs and their devotion and their just pride in being who they are. And I guess I just don't know if that's for me. It hasn't been for me for at least 30 years. I want to say it. I don't think I've been in church since I was maybe 11 or 12. I've been saved twice. I've been baptized twice, maybe 3 times. I don't remember. We did a lot of church stuff when I was younger. And I just find that not being for me. But again, when I see all the ugliness that's happening right now, who the hell gets excited when someone dies? Who does that? People with no moral compass. Like, where is your moral compass that you think it's okay to dance on the grave of someone? For someone to make memes and horrible things? Like, there is so much ugliness happening right now. And I'm finding myself pushed further into my beliefs and less tolerant and less patient with things, or at least the people representing certain things. Because if you think it's okay to dance about the death of a father, I don't know if you watched that Erica Kirk thing. My boys were 3 and 5. And when she said to her 3-year-old, "Your blueberry habit," all I could think was my son's strawberry habit. There's coming another a third part.